Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Gashi's Command TV. Yesterday, we had a discussion with some scholars, and the discussion was about why the president seems to be unable to govern. William Samoei Ruto is facing serious problems as far as governance is concerned. As far as the economy is concerned, nothing seems to be working. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to our critical analysis on why William Samoei Ruto is unable to govern our great nation. Number one, in my view, is because of incompetence. Competence is something that one needs to have for you to rule the country or to govern the country properly. If somebody is incompetent, that person cannot perform. If a lawyer is incompetent, that lawyer will not be able to represent you properly in court. If the doctor is incompetent, that doctor cannot be able to treat even a cold. Hata homa hawezi akatibu. Wanakiwadagihonia. That's the truth of the matter. When I look at the second reason, it emanates from poor advice. William Samoei Ruto is a consumer of bad advice from his advisors. A very good example is the people who advised him to impeach Rigathi Gachagua. And these are the consequences of impeaching Rigathi Gachagua. I want you to watch Rigathi Gachagua of today and Rigathi Gachagua when he was the DP. You see, these are two different people. Rigathi Gachagua has emerged the winner. He's having the last laugh. He is actually more powerful than when he was a deputy. In fact, I don't see anybody who is even able to attract such a huge crowd like Rigathi Gachagua. I want you to watch this video and then you tell me whether William Samoei Ruto did the right thing to impeach Rigathi Gachagua.
Ni mwongo si mwongo? Nani ameharibu uchumi? Nani ameiba mali ya Wakenya? Nani ameua watoto? Nani amehangaisha Wakenya? Nani anasumbua watoto wetu wa shule? Aende asiende? Aende asiende? Wangapi wanasema Kasongo aende? Sasa huyu Kasongo tunataka akuwe one term. Sema one term. Nikisema harambee, mnasema one term. Harambee! Harambee! Nikisema Kasongo aende, mnasema one term. Kasongo aende!
So what I would say is that we should not expect much from William Samoei Ruto. Don't expect so much. If whatever we are seeing is anything to go by. Siku njema huonekana asubuhi. If you remember Mwai Kibaki was able to give the country free primary education within 2 weeks. Mwai Kibaki was able to start changing the country within 1 month. Within 1 year, he had done so much. Siku njema huonekana asubuhi. The other reason why the president is unable to govern is because he belongs to the old school of thought. He used what he learned from Moi. If you look at what the style of his leadership, it is Moism. Moism is a school of thought whereby you want to be seen as the one who is controlling everything. The levers of the state, everything from the security. Unajua Moi alikuwa mkulima number 1, alikuwa farmer number 1, doctor number 1, teacher number 1, engineer number 1, everything. He was everything. If you look at William Samoei Ruto, it is the same thing. William Samoei Ruto, and in fact he launched, there was a time he launched a tap. Imagine a tap. And the following day there was no water. It's very funny. A transformer. When you look at him, that is the mentality of Moi. And this one cannot work in modern day. That is why you see Moi used to be seen on top of vehicles most of the time. Ndio huyo kwa Gabion, ndio huyo anafanya nini, ndio huyo shule, primary schools, anything. It is the same thing you see with William Samoei. If you compare him to Kibaki and Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and Jomo Kenyatta, you see those are different leaders. They had different mentality as far as leadership is concerned. Na ndio sababu ulikuwa unaona Moi alikuwa anatawala akitumia fibo yake. The same case applies to William Samoei Ruto. Na ndio unasikia watu wanasema huyu ni Moi bila Rugu. The other thing is that times have changed. And the kind of people William Samoei Ruto is leading are very different from those that were there during the Kibaki's time, during Moi's time. The population of Kenya, 63% are below 35 years. Can you imagine? 63% of Kenyan population. So that means out of 100 people, 63 are below 35 years. These are people who have been to schools. These are people who have degrees. These are people who have diplomas. These are people who are techno-savvy. So there are people who are not interested with the tribalism. And you know, when you look at William Samoei Ruto's government, you see it revolves around tribalism, regionalism, favorism, nepotism. And that's why unaona hata watu wa Raila, naona sijui ni kijana wa Oburu, sijui alipelekwa wapi, sijui an advisor of where business in KICC. This is not the kind of leadership that Kenyans want. The kind of people that William Samoei Ruto is leading. They are people who are tribeless. They are people who do not care the language you speak. In fact, they speak Sheng, English, and Kiswahili. That's the truth of the matter. These people, they connect and they can be able even to hold a meeting within 1 minute. They can be able to mobilize thousands and thousands of people. So William Samoei Ruto also need to understand that times have changed. And that is why this country needs a younger leader who can actually rhyme with the kind of population that we have. Otherwise, somebody like Babu Owino, Sifuna, comes very close to the kind of person that these leaders are looking for. And that's why you see these people are very, very popular among the youthful population. I don't know what you think, but from where I sit, don't expect much from this government. That's my take. Please remember to like the video and leave a comment. Bye-bye.